Well, I obviously haven't worked the kinks out because I just cut you off. I need to hold you in the right hand, but I got to shift too, so let me try the left hand. Just for the record, over there is where I'm staying. Let's see, should I take you over the bridge or through the tunnel? I'll take you through the bridge, through the tunnel, and then back over the bridge. Cyclist stops. They even have right up there little mirrors so you can tell. You can tell if other bikers are coming. This is where I brought you the other day. But I'm going to make this clip like, hopefully I'll upload it a different way. That's College Avenue, that's right up there. That's like the busy road that goes by the college. I'm going to show you all that too. So if you wanted to like get your GED or not or whatever and come up here and see what the college is like. I don't even know what I'm doing, of course, you know, but I'm just, you know, trying to live, and you are too. Hold on. There's tons of squirrels here. I actually had a squirrel come up to me, and if I had a nut, he probably would have taken it out of my hand, but he sniffed my hand. And then one evening, I was sleeping, and a raccoon, I woke up because something was pulling on my finger, and it was a raccoon. And then I noticed there was another raccoon. As it turned out, there was 5 of them. And they didn't know what to do with me. But they all scurried off. Does this at all remind you of that tunnel that was over by Grandma and Grandpa's house back in Rockwall? So, in a perfect world, we had lots of money. You come out here, get you a bike, ride some trails, and eventually go up into the mountains. They have all kinds of nature stuff around here. I'd like to go kayaking. See right over there? You can't see it. There's a tent in those trees. That's where I'm staying. That's why raccoons have pulled on my finger. Only actually it wasn't there that they did, but hello. But I was staying at the Open Door Mission, and Reverend Thebo, which is his real name, which I thought anybody with a name, any place with the name Reverend Thebo has got to be like a cult, you know. But turns out it's his real name. But anyways, he put me in charge of the women's side. It's not like a huge deal because there are only like, 6 or 8 women at a time. I sign them in and kind of find out what their stories are and stuff. But then we had this guy come in to exterminate because there were some bugs, and he was like completely rude to me, and he didn't offer me the bit of trust. And it was right at lunchtime. He was like, "You can go off to lunch." I said, I can't leave you in here without knowing I can trust you. And everything he said was obnoxious. Like, "You don't need to trust me. Reverend Thebo trusts me." He just would never offer me any middle ground of trust, and I have just felt that, and I hate that. So anyways, I went and talked to Reverend Thebo, and he was like, "Just get out of there and let the man do his job." I can't stand stuff like that. I just don't understand. That is just awful. So I just can't stay, and I can't stay where there's like a ceiling over my head. I have to have some sky. And that's kind of what I'm learning about myself is, I suppose when it comes to men, if I could give you some wisdom, don't be a ceiling to women, to a lady in your life. Be a sky. And I'll leave you with that. But anyways, I'm going to go up here to the farmer's market for some carrot juice. And I'll talk to you soon, and I love you forever. Best that this girl knows how, okay? Bye.